Now, for all these people who keep fucking shouting this Palestine bullshit, I'm Anglo-Saxon, right? They're my ancestors. You know who gave the name of Palestine to Palestine? The fucking British, you morons. There's no native Palestine, you dumb idiots. And before the British named it Palestine, it was named by the Romans. It was called Palestinia. It's never existed. You're fighting a cause that's been brainwashed into your heads. It's unbelievable. Like, there's no. This is the history. There is no Israel. There's no Palestine. You've got Eritrea, Galilee, Gulam, Gaulanitis, Decapolis, Pera, Judea, Samaria, Idumea. There is no Israel. There's no Palestine. They were named after. Israel is the name of Jacob when his name was changed, and they're the people of Israel, right? And if you read through the Bible history, the Canaanites, where Palestine is, the Canaanites were, right, and they had a war, and the Canaanites bred with the Jews. So if there was any indigenous people there, they would have been bred with the Jews, not the Arabs. Sorry. Maybe pick up books and read. I'm sick of, like, I'm not on anyone's side for Israel and Palestine, but if you want to go on history and who actually is there, it's the Israelites. They bred with the Canaanites, so it's their land, and the Arabs are just trying to steal it, like they did with the Islamic Caliphate. The years of all ignored, where the Islamic Caliphate killed and raped, and I swear you people just love violence and death and murder. If you keep following this shit, don't talk to me. Don't ever come up to me and go, free, free Palestine. I'll punch you in the face and go, you're an inhumane piece of shit. Seriously. Hamas kicks gay people off buildings. Like, I'm a Christian. I'm against homosexuality, but we're not allowed to kill people for no reason. Like, Jesus made it perfectly simple when they said, I give my stone to the first person who say is free of sin. Basically, what Jesus was saying is, you're all sinners. You have no right to judge anybody. I'm the judger. You will go by my word. So when people are judging, they're judging by God's words, not their own. It's God's words that are judgment, because we're not allowed to judge. We can judge by his words, but not our own. Now, yeah, this is the history. When Jesus was walking around, there was no Israel. All the stuff you hear in the movies, they're going, Israel. No, that was not happening. There was no Israel. There was Judea, Galilee, Samaria, Nazareth. You know, like he got what? This the 12 tribes of Judah. Yeah, 12 Judah. This is where it came from. You know, Asher, Naphtali, East Manasseh, West Manasseh, Ephraim, Dan, Judah, Simeon, Reuben, Gad. There's no Palestine. There's no Israel. Like, Jerusalem was the holy where the temple was. But there's no outline to say Israel or Palestine. Like, I don't know where he's got this from. Like, it's just not in the maps. Like, of the time of, like, they even got this wrong. It's like Syria. It was called Assyria. It was only changed. It was taken over. And you got Damascus. Like, it's just not here. You got Gaza, Gira, Bethel, Shechem, Hebron, Beersheba. Like, it's just like all this state shit just came in later, man. See, even on here, it's called Canaan. Canaan. That's what it was called. It was never called Palestine. It was Canaan. Would you like me to show you on the map? Where is it? If you can't see where it says Canaan, hang on, I'll try and see. It's a pain in the ass. It's right there. What's Sinai? Oh, I swear it's a pain in the ass. The camera trying to show you. Oh, it's a pain, man. Where is it? Well, there you go. It says Canaan right there. Right now, where Canaan is where everyone keeps going. Palestine, Palestine. There's no indigenous Palestine. They were Canaanites. Okay, like just stop. You are helping the brainwash, the lie of things that are just aren't true. Like, and now if you read the Bible, you find out where Abraham came down from. Like, there is no Palestine. I've got the book right here of the history of the land. No Israel, no Palestine. There's Canaan, Moab, Edom, Median, Sinai. Like all these people marching, they're dumb. They're fruitcakes. They know nothing about the place. Just because some teacher went, yes, you got to go do this. And I'm like, pick up the book, you dumb idiots. If the Romans call it Palestinia, and my ancestors, the Anglo-Saxons, call it Palestine. So, so what? Do I have to explain anymore? I just saw it and I was just like, I'm watching people in Australia and they're going, they're apartheid in Palestine. And I'm going, what apartheid? It was only called Israel and Palestine after the Brits went there and went, look, you basically just said you're both dickheads. You have this state, you have that state. We'll see if you can work it out. And they still can't work it out. Well, I mean, Israel's a democratic country, so it's a bit hard to poke sticks at them. I know everyone wants to poke sticks at Israel, but that's a democratic country. Every country around them is not. Their people don't have the right to vote. Like, I don't understand people. Like, I mean, I'm surprised that Israel didn't flatten Palestine. I'm surprised they didn't flatten it after they killed their people. I'm surprised thinking, oh, right, just blow the whole thing to smithereens. You just kill their people and like, oh, you're causing genocide. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what? They just got attacked and they're retaliating. I'm surprised they didn't just wipe out the whole country. I mean, the whole state of Palestine after he's just invaded and killed their people. I mean, I hate violence and all that, but all these people cheering for Palestine, I'm like, you don't even know the history of the land, do you? You're just going along with the flow. Oh no, I can't, like most people go, Jews this, and I'm like, I can't blame Jews for that. Palestine isn't a state. It was given to try and bring peace to the region. And then we found out who the people who didn't want to bring peace to the region were, and they're trying to play victim. Sorry, no. I didn't fall for it because I actually love history. I love the Bible. I mean, the Jews who aren't Christian, they do have their book that really insults Christians, but we seem to have had peace for a long time. Whereas with Islam, we've never had peace, just never. We've never had peace with you. You're always trying to kill. And then say it's with God, and you're like, yeah, somehow I sort of have to disagree with you there. Where killing people is not with God, just doesn't sound like God. Yeah. I mean, after I look back at how he got the Egyptians out of, I mean, the Jews out of, the Israelites out of Egypt, yeah, I kind of don't think God's all about killing. When he gave the Pharaoh, like, what, 11, 12 chances or something, whatever it was, let my people go. And then you think that, oh, he's going to finally just, oh, yeah, Muslims, you kill people now. I had all that thing with the Egyptians, then Jesus comes, I decide violence is definitely wrong. Oh, then Muhammad comes along, we'll put violence back in. What? Okay. Strange thing to do, but I mean, because I can't stand the shit that's going on in my country. What do we got here? See, when you get a study Bible, it shows you where they go preaching in the maps, like, and how it's spread out into the world. Like here, it's got the map of where I think it's Paul. Yeah, Paul went to Italy, Damascus, Italy. Anyway, I just wanted to get up because every time I hear them people saying free Palestine, I'm like, you couldn't be the dumbest people on the planet. Or they're paid, or they're just Muslims. Because the only people who follow Palestine would be Muslims. Because if you got a brain, Palestine is not an indigenous land. It's Canaan. I'm sick of telling people that. And Palestine, I go, what do you mean Palestine? Well, I'm like, no, it used to be called Canaan, dude, and the Philistines were further south. What? You've never read the Bible, have you? You have no idea about that place, do you? Oh, your Bible's the history book of that area, you dumbass. That's why when you people go, oh, Bible, like, where do you get your history from? Where else from the Middle East if you don't have the Bible? There's no book that has more thorough history than the Bible of the Middle East. Oh, we got what all their artifacts and that? Yeah, they sort of link with the Bible. They've even done more research on Sodom and Gomorrah. Like, come on. Do people pick up shit? But, yeah. It'll be like, this Palestine stuff's got to stop. Like, how many people are so dumb that you believe Palestine is a place and a land and there's indigenous people there? Like, the Philistines were further south. Abraham came from a bit north and came down. And then when they come out of Egypt, Joshua, Jacob changed his name to Israel. I mean, I'd be here for hours reading the whole Bible to you just so you could understand Canaan. But I mean, do yourself a favor and research the area before you go join a protest that is just stupid. Every time free Palestine, I'm going. Some dumb people there. Like, and then you got the guys wearing masks and waving flags, and they're all terrorist flags, and you're just like, yep. And then you got the LGBT people with them, and I'm just like, go to Palestine, dude. You'll get kicked off a building and be dead. Like, you are a complete, utterly moron. All right, that's my spear for the day. Praise Jesus.